Hi guys, I can't believe it's 16 years since I've did this training. So it definitely needs bringing back to life, especially with exciting times we're having moving into Europe very, very, very soon. So just some little points, some questions to ask yourself to make you think. How old will you be in 10 years' time? How old will your kids be in 10 years' time? How old will your parents be in your 10 years' time? How fast did the last 10 years go? It's frightening how time absolutely flies by. If the last 10 years of your life are not going to be the most active, how long is it you've got to build this business? Just think about them questions, write them down beside your computer, because it really makes you think how urgent you've got to get this business actually moving. So as the old saying, the speed of the leader, the speed of the team, the faster the leader's going, then the faster the team's going to go. So it's great to get some momentum. If you haven't got some momentum, get some momentum. I've never seen more people joining this business because we've got the two strings to the bow now. We've got the catalog side and we've got the online side, which people love, and it's a balance of the two, or you can do one, but it's a fantastic way to find new people to get involved and see the amazing side of our business. So it's all about getting momentum. I'm not going to detail on the two sides of the oar, but you've got to have your retail and your sponsoring side balanced to get the speed up. That's another training in itself. So I'm not going to go into details on that one. So you've got the retail and the sponsoring. But this is the thing you need. You need to have focus, because if you ain't got focus on what you're doing on one single opportunity, nothing's going to happen. I'm sure you've all had a little go of the magnifying glass with the sun on a bit of paper. If you get that light laser hot on there, basically what happens is you can actually burn paper or burn through anything really, because the heat is amazing. Now that's because you're focused on one opportunity, nothing else. You've just got your eye completely on that. So make sure you're completely focused. Now, people are always saying the grass looks greener on the other side, but God, it still needs to be mown. But if you really look at our opportunity, it's always greener. We always have a greener side of our opportunity, because what people don't seem to grasp when there's new opportunities come in. I got approached yesterday about a new MLM coming in, and all they've got is stuff for shaving. That's it. That one product, shaving, and we've got like 2,000 products, but they're excited about one product. What about us? Every 6 months we'll have 400 amazing new products come into the catalogue. Plus we've got bestsellers that's been buying for like, well, 30, 40, 50 years. So people keep coming back because we know some of our products are amazing. And the new weight loss product is the best one I've ever seen in the market. Everybody who's tried it's lost 6 to 10 pound. It's an amazing product, repeat business, and that beautiful aloe vera drink. It's like pop, absolutely beautiful. So when you look at over that fence, we've got the best opportunity. It just needs to be actually sort of hammered. So this is the most important side to grasp this, especially because if you're new, you might not understand this and think the duplication. You can join multiple opportunities, MLM opportunities, and it's going to work out fantastic. We've got the best by a mile. You know that nobody can show checks that we do. The new people can do in the first month, and then the duplication effect of that. But say, for example, for some particular reason, you decided that you wanted to do two. But we'll look on one first, because this is the power of the duplication. You sponsor five, and they sponsor five, and they sponsor five. On the next level, it's 125, 625, 3,000, 3,900. Now, I know it doesn't duplicate as perfectly as that. But the truth of it is, if you keep sponsoring people, people will find people who will find other people. And what happens is you won't know most of the people on these bottom levels. It's impossible to know them all. They'll all know you because they're probably connected in your training loops, etc. But you'll not know them personally, know nothing about them. So you do get to know the ones you introduce, but very rarely do you get to know much about the ones further down the line. Now, say for example, you actually decided to do two, so you've got to cherry pick which ones go into which. So two goes into one, and three in the other. So we'll duplicate that. 2 2s are 4, 16, 94, 64. 3, 9, 2, 81, 243, and you've got a total of 307. Now the truth of this will never duplicate, because you've got as a leader, you're not believed in, because you're messing about with other things. And especially sometimes people in programs that don't even pay more than one level deep. So what's the point? The whole exciting side of network marketing is what you're going to pick up on the bottom 5 levels, where that's actually going to go to. So that's the amazing side of our opportunity, the duplication side of it. So we have the best opportunity in the world. We've got buyers going around sourcing new products, and you never know what's coming. And I know a few things that's in the pipeline to come, and it's just going to blow this opportunity out of the water. So it's really, really exciting where we're actually going to. But you can only ride one horse. I'm sure you've heard these sayings before. They're famous. You can only ride one horse. You never seen Red Rum coming in winning the Grand National, and the jockey was riding another horse at the same time. One horse can only win the Grand National, so you've just got to be riding the right horse, and we're at the right place at the right time with fantastic American owners who've got vision to take us into all these different countries around the world, and the growth is just going to be off the graph. It's so exciting times to be involved. Another little saying is a jack of all trades, master of none. I know you've come across people like this before. To be quite honest, I know a guy who he became a plumber, and he actually he used to look after our stuff, and he did it for 4 years. He built up a good customer base, and then he quit. You know, that's the hard bit. You know, whatever you do, and it's the first few years of building it up, it would have just carried on with the word of mouth referrals coming back. First few months of building up anything the hardest. Now with ours it's totally different because we're sponsoring people and we've got the duplication in there. But it's so true. Jack of all trades, master of none. Just focus on building Cleanies to be an absolute monster, and it'll pay you back big time. Again, if you've seen them eagles soaring high in the sky, they're looking for one prey. If they start focusing on 2 rabbits, guess what? They're going to starve. They'll spend that time chasing one, and then once they get it, they've caught it. Their eyes are like laser sharp to focus on one object, not another one half a mile away. So these are just talking about agents and facts. We'll just flick through that. You know all about that. But how many streets do we have in the UK and Ireland? How many of them people are on the internet now? Because we've not just got the streets to play with, we've got the internet, and we're really fine-tuning the sponsoring, the retail side online now. It's just getting better. We've got over the last few weeks, we've come up with some better ways to do it, getting back to your customers, upselling them products, even doing parties online. There's loads of other ways you can actually do it now, and then you've got the catalogue side as well. And then this is the exciting bit. How many in Europe are there streets there, and how many on the internet that we could connect with? And there's loads of ways to connect with people now. Facebook's all over Europe, Twitter's all over Europe, Google Plus is all over Europe, Pinterest is all over Europe, Instagram, have I got any? There's so many different ways you connect with people. LinkedIn, that's another one you can connect with people. So if we're opening up two or more countries this year, and then we've got 10 in the next three years, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. You're talking maybe 25 million more people to play with for our opportunity. So this is our check from the 2000 to 2008, 3 million quid. And we've obviously made a lot of money from 92 to up to 2016. But this is the power of our business. This is just retail Paul Tonkin. No other opportunity can actually deliver this if you want to. And this is all done with catalogues. But Paul did it up in the northwest of England. Became the top retailer over there. Went from £200 a month to £3,000 a month. And then he went to Guernsey, so he emigrated to a different country. That's what he said to me. It's still part of the UK, but it's very near France. And then basically his check, first one was 2,000, 3,500, 4,000 is the most he's done. Now we've got people doing that on the online now, and they're just starting to develop their customer base where they can get back to them as well. So we're the most powerful opportunity. We've got fantastic management behind us now, taking us into Europe. It's never ever been a better time, but just stay focused. Remember when I started this off, what's going to happen in the next 10 years? It's going to go fast, but how much effort are you going to go into building your business and be completely focused? Because the ones that do are going to have absolutely amazing results. And you've just got to respect the people who are leading this, because it's only one direction we're going, and that's massive. Our parent company in America wants our opportunity to be huge, and guess what? So do we, because we can have huge checks. Absolutely huge checks. I can say 100, 150, £200,000 a month checks by building a big team. So share this with your team. Make sure you like this. Make sure everybody in your team knows about the big picture and staying focused. And just listen to the people that are completely focused on helping you build your massive, clean, easy business. So have a fantastic weekend. I'll speak to you all soon.